I really love everything that it has to offer, basically. So my name is Tracee Cosner. I live in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. What got me started down this path was I was looking for natural products because I'm pretty much allergic to a lot of, skincare products that are out on the market. I wanted to learn how to make things that were more natural, and I started searching online and I came across this school and I really liked what they had to offer. So I went and I actually started the Diploma for Natural Hair Care first, because originally I was looking for shampoos and I had started trying the no poo shampoo process first and really didn't like it. So I started the Diploma Natural Hair Care and completed that first, went back and did the Diploma for Natural Skincare, and then I moved on to the Certificate of Advanced Serums. From there, it's just, as I see new things come out, it's, a matter of looking for, there's the advanced makeup and the soap. So it's continuing the education through the School of Natural Skincare. I really love everything that it has to offer, basically. What I found that I really like out of creating formula wise is the face cleansers in the skincare side. So I fell in love with making face cleansers, and I end up making different kinds, and I use them and I test them. So I have stuff for acne, which I really love the way she goes through and explains things. Gail does in the courses. So I have a couple different face cleansers that I found, as well as like serums too. There's a nice night serum that I would end up using that I tested out that I actually like. But again, face cleansers I seem to gravitate towards. And it's something that I never used really from the market, like in my normal everyday life. I wouldn't take a bar of soap or anything like that and wash my face with it. I wouldn't buy a face cleanser. And here, making it, learning how to formulate it was, really different. It was very interesting. And using it, you'd be amazed how soft your skin is and like the different extracts and ingredients that you can put into it. And the way you can change the texture and feeling of your skin. And it's amazing what you can do. The other thing that I found that I really fell in love with on the hair care side was leave-in conditioners. I was never one for rinse off conditioners, which is something you always buy a shampoo bottle and you always buy a bottle of conditioner, which even I did for the longest time. Tend to look for like a leave-in conditioner off and on if I could find one. And here you learn how to make them. After learning how to formulate that, I fell in love with those. So that's like something, again, I make quite a bunch of, and I have different, varieties for like different hair and things like that. So I have a couple of different bottles sitting in my, bathroom, and I make some for, friends and family, of course, because they like different things, but I also have stuff to sell as well. It's amazing all the things that you can formulate. We try to keep it natural and organic as best as possible. Packaging wise is the other aspect. We try to keep it less plastic. So most of the packaging that we do is either in glass or aluminum. There are some things that might be packaged in tin, sometimes, in craft paperboard. Very few things will have to be in plastic because you just can't avoid it. But for the most part, packaging wise, as little plastic as possible. Value wise, it's just as natural and organic as we can possibly make it. Most of the places that we get our raw ingredients from, we work with Leaping Bunny, so we are certified with them. That was one of our biggest achievements that we tried to make sure we were a part of when we first started out with the business. So we did accomplish that, which I'm very happy with. Lot more confident now. What's actually pretty cool is after going through everything, I can look at other products and re-engineer them, which is really nice. It makes it a lot easier. Or you can take those products and tweak them. Being able to create some cool things off of, I want to make this geared towards that, which is, really, really nice. So in all aspects, when I first started out, I had no idea and was like very afraid. And, well, if I take oil and water, how do I make an emulsion to, oh, well, okay. Yeah, if I use a little bit of this and a little bit of that, it's a lot more, confidence now. And it's, you can write the formulas out so much easier, and it really comes a lot more natural now. It's about the endless possibilities, everything that you can, put into something. And it's not just like putting in 20 things. You can make this product with this number of ingredients and focus it towards a specific thing. And then you can make something else geared towards another thing. Each product is very, it's the creativity of that product. And like being able to take natural, extracts, like all those plant ingredients, all those, cool, like fruits and vegetables that are out in the natural world. It's that creative process. I would definitely recommend going through the courses, getting the diploma, and just keep trying. We all fail, batches fail, formulations, you got to tweak them. You got to figure out what went wrong, get back up on your feet and try again. So that's what I would say, just make sure you learn and get the basic knowledge under your feet, and just keep moving forward. The actual company name is Obsidian's Boutique. So it's www.obsidien.com. So basically it's handcrafting natural products for your skin and hair. Basically, it's just keeping your skincare routine simple. That's really what it was about. It was trying to make products that are pretty much natural and organic, don't have, aren't bogged down with a lot of ingredients, but are packed with extracts that are, good for whatever the target was. So in a sense, when I make a face cleanser that's geared for acne, the ingredients are targeted for that. That's what we try to, design. It's keeping this, the actual skincare routine simple and not trying to make things complex for people. With Obsidian's Boutique, we didn't limit to just hair care or, shampoos or conditioners. We decided, everything's on the board. Face cleansers, face serums, hair serums, whipped body butters, body oils, everything in skincare, everything in hair care. I like to, basically do a range of things. Everybody has different ideas, different choices. And that's what we wanted to encompass within Obsidian's Boutique, basically. I might like leave-in conditioners more than rinse-off conditioners, or, I like the face cleansers, but this is more for the customer, and we want to be able to provide for, everybody that's out there. So in light of that, this is one of those products that I fell in love with. It's basically a body milk. And what makes this so wonderful that, again, fell in love with it. It's very light. It's very creamy. It's non-greasy, and it's in aluminum. So no plastic except for, of course, the cap. It's just very, soft on your skin. It leaves your skin feeling, really great. And you don't have that like weighted down kind of feeling that you sometimes will get from like lotions. And this one happens to be a wild aronia berry. So it's got that like really sweet scent to it. The idea with Obsidian's Boutique is just to have a variety of different things within the hair care and the, skincare line, and not to be limited to any one particular side. And that was what we really wanted to do. And we really want to expand this even further, with like just moving forward into, other realms. Actually, yes. So there is the makeup side of things, with, the School of Natural Skincare, which is something I want to go down. I would like to get into a little bit of the makeup side. I'm not sure how far I want to go just yet. There is the making of soap, which again, another, portion that I want to go down. There is, when they do bring it out, the zero waste, which really has me, excited. That really ties into, going with the aluminum side and the no plastic. It really fits into where I want to be. I love that idea of the zero waste. So that really is a big thing for me. Those at the moment are the three big ones that I'm really looking forward to getting into at this point. When I first started looking for how to make just body butters and different things, it was, going out in the internet, onto the internet and finding the do-it-yourself recipes, and all those things just never worked. They would be just things that were like horrible. You'd never know what you would end up with as an end product, and becoming just frustrated. After going through the hair care course and starting to make, the products and using them, and you're just, wow. And then you want to do more. And then you do the skincare and you start using those products. And then you're like, wow, even more in love. And it's just like, I don't think you could put words to it. It's just awesome, I guess. In so many ways, you can just make all these different things and you can do so many things with it. Like all the knowledge that you learn from the school, you can go in any direction you really want to go. You can do anything that you really want to do. You can create products for yourself. You can create products to sell, which is, it's a really cool aspect. So if you want to have a business, you can have that business. If you just want to do it as, a fun thing, you can do it as a fun thing. It's like watching a rose grow, and blossom into this beautiful flower.